Hi guys, thank you for watching. I am going to show you my One Piece deck list for the leader, Boa Hancock. There she is. Alright, so I'm going to start with the lowest cards besides events and make my way up. I do have some proxies in here because I'm not perfect, unlike Boa. Alright, first up, I play this Lilith card. It, on play, looks at the top 4 cards of your deck, reveals one with a trigger, and you get to put one other than Lilith and add it to your hand and place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. Has an epic trigger that you activate this on play effect, and it has a 1k counter. So I'm playing 4 of those in my lovely Boa Hancock deck. Next up, we have Gloriosa or Gramonion. I'm only playing 2 of her. On play, I add 1 card from the top or bottom of my life cards to my hand and add up to 1 card from my hand to the top of my life cards. Some nice customization going on. Trigger is to play her, which triggers my leader's effect, which I didn't read, but when I play a character on my opponent's turn, I draw a card. And if I have a Dawn attached to her once per turn, if one of those Amazon, Lily, or Kuja Pirates characters with a 5,000 base power or more is KO'd, I get to add 1 life card from my opponent's life cards to their hand. Pretty good card. Pretty good deck. Pretty epic. Next up, I have these Kazuki Hioris, and I am playing 3 of them. They are 2k counters, and on play, I can add 1 card from the top or bottom of my life cards to my hand and add up to 1 card from my hand to the top of my life cards. Same effect as Gloriosa. Pretty much the same card, except this one has no trigger and is a 2k counter instead of a 1k. So, pretty good utility card. Next up, we have this beautiful card, Margaret. Looks like Marguerite. Still think it could be Marguerite, but you know, we're here. It has no counter, but on play, I get to search top 5 for an Amazon Lily or Kuja Pirates. Add it to my hand, and then I do have to trash 1 card from my hand. Next up, these are kind of a tech choice. Not my favorite in the deck, but good for a life card because it plays out a blocker for free, and especially when you're getting on the low side, she comes in clutch. And she's a 1k counter, so it's not awful, not awful. Next up, I got a lovely illustration box art. And then the rest are the other art that comes with Boa Hancock. No counter, but is a blocker and rearranges top 3. And gives a rested Dawn to a leader or character. So that's fun. Next up, we have Ron, however you say her name. I'm playing 4 of her. She's a 1k counter, and once per turn, I can give a rested Dawn to one of my Kuja Pirates type leader or character cards. Good card, good card. Next up, I am playing 2 of these Charlotte Puddings. Basically, get some of those big hand-sized decks down to a more manageable size. And maybe get rid of some good cards in their hand with a 1k counter. I have one of these Rendos thinking about putting in some more. She's pretty good. 1k counter. And her trigger is to play her if my leader is Kuja Pirates, which Boa is. And on my opponent's turn on KO, I get to add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of my life cards, and then I take 1 damage. So I get the trigger, meaning I might get to draw an extra card. Next up, best card in the deck. Right here. This is her, the Gorgon Sisters. As long as I have 3 cards in my hand, I pretty much can activate this. Every once in a while, the pudding is in there and is in my way, but it's okay. Trigger, I get to play her. Activate main once per turn. Reveal 3 Amazon Lily or Kuja Pirate type cards from my hand. Give my leader and all my characters up to 1 rested Dawn card each. Cracked. Insane. Plus 2k counter. Excellent card. Wouldn't trade her for the world. Next up, we have Mr. Silver's Rayleigh. Don't you want to kiss him? I do. And then he has a trigger to activate his on play effect. He's a 1K counter, and his lovely on-play effect is that if your leader is multicolored, again, Miss Boa Hancock is multicolored, then your opponent has 3 or less life cards, which often happens, especially with this new ace leader. Anyway, or I guess the ace leader isn't new, but now it's in play. KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 7,000 base power or less. Pretty good card. Please don't judge me. I have 4 proxies of the secret rare Kuma. We're working on it. Okay. 1K counter. On play, you trash a card from your hand, and you heal 1 life. Then he gets +2 cost. Fights right against those cost-based removal decks. Okay? On your opponent's turn, if they KO your lovely Kuma, you get to heal another life. Win-win. Win-win. And then I have 4 of the Shakuyaku. Shakuyaku says on play, if your opponent has 3 or less life cards, draw 2 cards, trash 2 cards. Easy enough. Plus 2K counter. And player with her trigger. Beautiful. Next, I only have 1 proxy of this one. I have the rest of them. I swear. There they are. They're beautiful. On play, if your leader has the 7 Warlords of the Sea type, add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. And then I add up to 1 card from the top of my opponent's life cards to their hand. Trigger, you play 6,000 power or less and a trigger card from your hand. Sorry, I almost dropped you. Did not mean to. Next, I have 2 Slave Arrows. Good card. Especially when you have like the Gloriosa out there and you would like to rearrange some life again or something like that, you have this one. It returns a cost 2 or more to your hand and gives your leader 4,000 power. Good card. Next, I'm going to flex on you for just a second. Okay, this is the most expensive card I think we own in the house. I play 2 of her, but I want you to look at her because I love her. She's a counter, and if you have 2 or less life cards, up to one of your opponent's active characters cannot attack during this turn. Awesome card, okay? Trigger, play up to 1 character card with 6,000 power or less, and a trigger from your hand, just like 9-cost Boa. Love it. And then last but not least, I play 1 Perfume Femur. We were talking about putting some more of this in this deck because whenever you can find this, and your opponent has a whole bunch of blockers and no life cards, so you just got to hit them once, you throw that baby out there, and then you load up whatever you got open, and you swing it. And it works. And here is the complete deck, so you can screenshot, do what you need to. Isn't it epic? Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Adios.